Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world. This is the world of Wayne. Thinking about starting a YouTube channel? This is the place to start right here. I thought I'd do a video for all you newbies out there who are starting a YouTube channel. You hear lots and lots of advice from all the big YouTubers who have got hundreds and hundreds of thousands of subscribers. It's very rare to get some sort of teachings or some learnings or some tips and ideas from someone who's just starting out. And as you can see from my channel, I've only got, I don't know, almost 1,500 subscribers. The channel's been going for about a year, and I hoped to get 1,000 subscribers after the first year, which I managed to do. My next goal is to get 3,000 subscribers in the second year, which will be July 2017. So I do hope some of these tips and tricks do help you if you're just starting out. I am not a big YouTuber at all. I haven't got all the decent equipment, but I will show you the equipment that I've got at the moment and what I use to make these videos for you. Okay, the first thing you want to think about is the video source that you're going to be using to catch your lovely face. At the moment, I use a Logitech C920 camera. As I said, I'm not completely loaded. I haven't got all the equipment. A lot of the high-profile, millions of subscribers YouTubers tend to use digital SLR cameras because obviously the quality is amazing and it enables you to have depth of field when you're talking to them. So in other words, I can have a blurry background and a nice sharp image at the front. Generally, the images are a lot better. If you want to see an example of that is if you go over to Jay's 2 Cents site, and I'll put a link in my description here, you can see some of the quality he's getting now of his 4K camera, which is pretty truly amazing. But as I said, I use the Logitech C920. Another alternative is you can use an iPhone. I've done some videos with the iPhone, especially the last one where I was at a gaming festival in Birmingham. That was all filmed with this. And finally, you have got HD camcorders like this one here. But believe me, the best quality I get is with the Logitech C920. Now, a webcam on its own is not going to give you perfect pictures. You need light. And to do that, you're going to need to put as much light on you as possible. I use softboxes here, as you can see from this picture. But let me show you the differences if I don't have the light on. From no light to too much light. Now with sound, I tend to use the Yeti Blue mic. It's probably the best that I could afford at the time. Again, a lot of the big YouTubers out there are going to use a hell of a lot better systems of sound mixers, having everything linked into it. This does it for me. It's a £100 microphone and you get the sound that you're seeing at the moment. You could use the webcam mic or you could use a headset mic, but here's the difference of those. From using the webcam microphone or using a headset microphone, and the microphone of choice I'm using at the moment is the Yeti mic, which is just here on a boom arm. Okay, let's talk about positioning in a screen. You want to be where I'm sitting now. You don't want to be too low down where I've got all this space above my head, too high up where you're cutting my head off. You want to be facing around about there. Definitely think about having something in the background that people can look at where they don't want to look at your ugly face. In this case, I've got all my Star Wars stuff, and if I pan up, you'll see my Yeti mic and all sorts of other weird and wonderful contraptions I've got up there in my room. You could also have yourself a green screen, just like this. With a green screen, I can zoom up on my face so I've only got a green background and give myself some funky backgrounds, a bit like this. So I could be on the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon to being on the deck of the USS Enterprise. Your webcam sorted out, you've got your sound sorted out, and you've got your lighting sorted out, you're pretty much ready to go. The most important thing to think about now is the content that you're providing. Make a niche for yourself. Make something that you know people will be interested in and something that you're passionate in talking about. It's all very well making a channel that you think people want to see, but if you've got no interest in it, you won't keep that going. And that's another important thing about having your own YouTube channel, is to regularly keep content coming out. If you don't, your channel will just go into limbo and no one will watch you. The good thing about a channel like mine is I can diversify. I can talk about games, I can talk about Millennium Falcons and Star Wars, I can talk about current affairs, I can talk about the weather, anything, because the world of Wayne is not prone to just one thing. Although saying that, at the moment it seems to be a lot of unboxings for Marvel and Doctor Who and stuff like that, but believe me, there's a lot more content that I can share with those. Once you've got your channel, you've got your video, you've got your lighting, and you're pretty much happy with it, you need your subscribers. Where are those subscribers going to come from? And that's where social media marketing comes in, and that's a big part of trying to get your channel up off the ground. I'm going to let you know how I do it. Remember to brand your channel. I'm talking about your profile picture, your header, your introduction, your logo on Twitter, your logo on Facebook. Keep everything together so when everyone sees that branding, they know it's you. Branding is a really important part of the channel as well, because obviously it gives you your definition, it gives you your identification in the whole wide world of YouTube. So make sure that you give a lot of thought to that, especially you'd want to go to a site that looks pretty to look at. You don't want a generic, you know, this is my channel sort of thing. Okay, get yourself a Facebook account, get yourself a Twitter account, get yourself an Instagram account. They're the 3 things that you definitely need. Every time you post a video, you should make sure that you advertise it on those 3 platforms and put in as many hashtags as you want. Also, make sure that you advertise on a forum which is related to that thing that you're talking about. For example, my Build the Millennium Falcon, I make sure I'm on the Build the Millennium Falcon forum saying come and watch me live on this video. Anything to do with Star Wars, I'm on that. I basically aim my videos at people that I want to watch and try and get repeat viewing for it. If you don't take the effort to do the social media or the marketing of your channel, how are people going to know it's there? Because there's millions and millions upon millions of videos on YouTube, and when someone types something in a search engine, it's not guaranteed they're going to find yours, or if they do, you may be number 200 page on the list to find that information. So you need to bring people to your channel, and then the more likes and more subscribers you have to that video, you'll find that the more up the rankings it will go when people do a search on YouTube for you. The other thing to bear in mind is the more subscribers you get, the more likely people will be able to search for you by username. So now if I go into YouTube and type World of Wayne, the first thing it will bring up is my image. When you're starting out at YouTube, you won't get that. You won't, if you type in your name, unless it's really abstract, it'll probably bring up videos related to that name rather than your channel name. That only comes with putting regular content in. I've basically got 100 videos now on the channel, 101, perhaps 102, I'm not sure. By the time you're watching this video, it could be 500. But yeah, make sure you've got lots of content on there, because again, that helps the YouTube engine, search engines, pick priority based on the popularity of the YouTuber. Remember, when you start out, you're not instantly going to be a YouTube star. You're not instantly going to be making millions and millions of pounds. As a matter of fact, I'm not even doing this to make any money, to be honest with you. At the moment, it's my hobby, and I just like getting the word out there. I do like seeing people following, so I am pretty conscious of the numbers when people are subscribing. But if you're in the business to try and get famous and to try and get loads of money, then believe me, you're going to fall flat on your face. Because if you are that successful, which is very rare, very rare, then it's not going to be something that happens overnight. You're looking a good 7 to 10 years of creating content and feeding to the people that you're trying to aim for to actually try and get any success at all. So manage your expectations. Do it for a hobby. Do it for enjoyment. Don't do it for a living. And then eventually, if your channel does pick up, then obviously you can look back at your grassroots and thought, this is where I started. So I hope that is a help for you if you're just starting out making a YouTube channel now. If it is, please check my channel out, check all my videos out, and check out some of the other newbie channels and give them support. If you like this video, remember to give it a like, and most importantly, subscribe to that YouTuber so that he can give you the content, he or she can give you that content that you actually like. Take care. Hi, I hope you liked that video. If you do like this video, please check out all the other videos that I've got on this channel. Here's a selection of some right now. Also, if you haven't done so already, please remember to subscribe. And if you want to contact me, I'm always available on my Twitter link here. Take care.